Hello, No Man's Sky. This is the Average Traveler, and here I am showing a base build that I am about to embark on. I just got to the COTA hub, the Cult of the Atlas hub, endorsed by Cobra TV. Decided to come on over and build a base here. It's in another quadrant from some of my other bases, so I thought it'd be a good little point. And he advertises it quite a bit, so I thought I'd join. Got here through the Black Hole Suns project too. Didn't use any portal glyphs. Tried that. It's a fairly new little deal. Using black holes to get from one place to another in galaxies. If you haven't heard of it, I highly recommend you take a look at it, look it up, and see what they're all about. They're some really humble guys doing this really incredible project, and that's kind of what got me into recording black holes, to help them with their database, to make it, the more the data they get, the shorter jumps and less amount of black holes you have to get from one place to another. So I've been helping them with recording on that, and this, for the first time, I used it to get here. So that way it keeps from me having to, when you use a portal, having to make a little waypoint and then find your way there. Just finding your way, getting to the black hole, you don't have to do any of that. So really neat. So yeah, so I got here late, and I just kind of put down some base components down to get me a little platform, and here I am getting ready for my build. It's I don't know, but I don't know about you guys. If I'd like to think that I'm not the only one, but it just jumps around when I'm trying to put in these base parts. You can see me really struggling right now trying to get on there, and at the very beginning I'm trying to get it real flush up against that freighter. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to rebuild the freighter, kind of make it look like a ship, the ship that it was. It's not going to be, perfect by any means. I'm not a very good base builder, hence Average Traveler. I don't know how to glitch build. I'm just trying my best and wanting some good practice here. This is actually my I would say technically like 4.5 bases. I made a real primitive one in the Axby Delta and the Galactic Hub. Just recently deleted it. It wasn't very good, and I didn't want to keep it around there. Try not to have too many bases. So yeah, I'm trying to build a little freighter here, and it sounds like a kind of a cliche build, but I haven't really seen anyone recreate a freighter from a crashed freighter, off of a crashed freighter. I tried looking on Google and Reddit for some ideas and seeing what people had done, and couldn't really find it. So thought I might as well give it a try. It's not going to be too hard of a build. But anyway, I tried to. I need to try. I looked up a glitch building video, and I'd like to try it out sometime. I think I really need to just have someone join in with me and kind of teach me the way visually. I think that would help out a lot. But I might give it a try. I might post a video of me giving some glitch building attempts. I'm just trying to get the platform here and get it nice and flush up against the deal, and I can't get it to the crashed freighter. I can't really fit it in there real perfect, and I can't, I'm struggling right here just to get that last piece in there, and I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it's my controller, I don't know if it's just PS4, but I really struggle with getting them to click nicely. You're gonna have to forgive me tonight. I had a few rum and cokes, and hey, I thought nothing's better than getting on No Man's Sky, having a few drinks, and doing some base building, so or at least I'm gonna make that my excuse. It's also a late night, but wanted to get another video out there. trying to post at least one a week if I can. So yeah, this is actually the same freighter that I have now, the kind of the destroyer type looking freighter. This one's black and yellow, so I'm going to try to make corresponding colors so it kind of blends in well. I don't have the whole video on here of me building this. It took, to get it all done, I don't know, probably say like 5 hours. That sounds kind of embarrassing, but because you'll see at the end, if you want to just go ahead and skip to the end, about 15 minutes into the deal. If you want to skip and just see the final project, if that's all you're wanting to see, go ahead and do that if you like. Me to get done, so I'm kind of building this infrastructure in here, and then I'm going to, I don't think I showed it, I'm going to get it to slim down on the edges down to one, have some windows on that one deal in the middle, some glass walls, and I thought it looks pretty nice. I thought I could get it to glow real nice inside of there with some lights. I couldn't get it to couldn't get the lights to glow inside, so I just put them on the outside. And I need one thing that I definitely want to learn how to glitch build on here. I'm pretty sure you can, is oh, my dog's barking, I better let him inside. But the triangle pieces, I really want to try to figure how to flip them upside down. That's the only thing that really comes unfinished, is when I have it going, I just can't flip them upside down. I need to figure that out, so that way it's all closed up. But there's really only about 8 total parts, triangles I need to put in there and get it filled out. Man, I really struggled at the beginning of this. Hopefully, I think I skipped the next 30 minutes of me building this, and then put the last another 30 minutes, and I worked on it today, but didn't film it. I thought, man, for someone to just sit here and watch me build, I guess I could have edited some parts out and just put in the best things, but too late now. Kind of got, I think I had it set to 30 minutes, and it stopped recording, and then I got tired of repeatedly. You all right there, bud? Sound like you was choking. Got a black Labsky is my dog. His name's Zebco. I like fishing, and so I named him after a cheap fishing reel. He's just hanging out right beside me. He's my partner in crime on No Man's Sky. He watches it actually quite a bit, the TV, and just watches me explore. Be really cool in this Beyond update if they could tame some of these aliens and kind of, I don't know, make a pen for them and be able to feed them and watch them grow. I mean, they have, adolescent or juvenile alien species or fauna, and it'd be really cool to have that. I doubt it. We'll see. I don't know. It seemed like he kind of was hinting at it, Sean Murray, on his tweets, but he's very cryptic in his tweets, so who knows, and he likes getting us all worked up, but we'll see. We'll see. It's it's technically June 21st. It's the first day of summer. He said it was coming out in the summer. I really hope maybe at least he'll reveal part 3 here in the next week, with it being summer. I don't think third pillar will actually, or not the third pillar, Beyond, the whole update will come out until I'm starting to think August, hopefully July, but I'm thinking August, I think it was August when it was first released, kind of like a little anniversary deal. We'll see. There's lots of speculation to when it's going to come out. think a lot of people are kind of wishful thinking it's going to come anytime, but I mean, first they got to come out with the third pillar reveal. What are you barking about? I think he's weirded out by me talking to nobody. He probably thinks I'm talking to someone and can't find him. This is the first video he's been around to hear me talk. But anyway, yeah, we'll see when it comes out. I mean, they got to come out with the third pillar reveal, and then it's gonna be a little bit longer, I'm guessing, after that till they release the whole update. So here it is, me panning around trying to get a little outside bird's eye view of what I'm making here. You can see it kind of blends pretty well. I mean, obviously the angle's all messed up, but because it's going into the ground, but not too bad. And I got it pretty flush, pretty good, as wide as that little middle hanger there is concerned. I got 3 levels, 3 stories there. I'm probably gonna have like the top story. What I ended up putting the top story was, I put I like putting those tables all lined up together and some chairs, making it look like kind of like a conference table for important meetings. That'd be really cool for people to come, and I don't know if I ever get enough subscribers and people come and we could all meet up and have some orbs there that's sitting at the conference table, a bunch of orbs. That'd be a pretty cool little screenshot. We've done it before, and at least the group that I'm in right now, the hub community group that I'm in, the Alliance of Galactic Travelers, they met up and got a little conference table with all the orbs, and I thought that was a really cool screenshot. That'd be cool to have one in my own little base here. Maybe some Cult of the Atlas friends would like to come by and have a little meeting here. I thought that'd be pretty cool. But I put one up there on the top floor, and probably that's going to be my decoration room. The top floor, the middle floor, maybe some refiners. Maybe have a bunch of refiners there just for being able to refine a lot of things if necessary. I put up 2 storage containers just because it had a lot of ferrite dust and other building components that I wanted to put in there. And then I maybe had the bottom floor, the basement, be all of my storage containers, all 10 of them. So that way they're easily accessible. But I'm not done with the inside, obviously, because I'm still planning that out. But got the outside done today. Pretty happy with it. I probably could have made it a little bit longer. I didn't want it to have a bunch of pop-up and rendering issues. Didn't want it to take forever to get me to come here. So, I mean, it's pretty big. Really, I was surprised how big it was without not having any pop-ups. And when you start going really long, it starts really having some issues. It's really dark in there. I need to find some lighting to get it good in there. But I tried to make it, I think I have it about 8 wide, because that's how wide that little middle hanger is. You can see, if you're kind of still watching, lines up real good with that little square section in the middle, that middle hanger. I think it's about 8 wide and about 7 down. No, that can't, well, that can't be, because I have at least two tiles on each one. That's 6, 7. It's 7, not counting that roof that I'm building in right there. And then I'm going to build some slanted roofs on the sides. So I had to cut myself short, my little rant. because I saw I was getting to the end. But here's the final product. My crash fader rebuilt. Put some cannons on the front. You see how it slants in there. Put my initials on the top. And got some cannons on each side. With little lights for a little beam. Looks like some beams getting warmed up. Got my portal in the front, shining in through these windows on the side. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. If that was a very good build for no glitch building. It's just an average build in my eyes. So anyway, like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Share with me some of your builds if you're in the COTA system. Drop on by. Maybe give me an invite. And we'll see you next time, travelers. Thanks for tuning in.